Hi. After a long time, I'm meeting down here. I got some time today. I thought that probably I'll do it from here. Well, today's Torah portion I just want to talk to you is about Shemini. Shemini means something above normal or beyond the normal, or it's beyond the natural thing. It's kind of unnatural, but Shemini usually comes in either during the Pesach festival or the Purim festival. Depends on the leap year of the Jewish calendar, however it happens. So this year we had just now, 2 weeks back, we had the Passover festival. So this year the Shemini is coming after the Passover festival. What is this Shemini? Shemini is number 8. Just right after the 7 days of worshiping in the desert, in the Mishkan, that's tabernacle, Moses, on the 8th day, he anoints Aaron as the chief priest to worship in the tabernacle. We'll talk about this in the Shemini. There are a couple of responses. This is a very fantastic Torah portion. This also compares with Obadiah. You might have noticed the one of the prophets in the Old Testament Bible, Obadiah. What happens with Obadiah? Obadiah is kind of an unnatural thing. It's beyond natural. He's exhibiting his beyond natural character. Obadiah is basically, he was a converted Jewish guy. He's from the he was used to be from the Edomite, but he was converted as a Jewish. Now, if you want to destroy a forest or destruct a forest, with a knife, what you do is take the wooden piece from the forest and attach the knife, so it becomes a handle. With that handle, the same wood that you took it from the forest will destroy the forest. The same way Obadiah was used as a tool to make the Edomites converting into God's kingdom. That's what the main idea of Obadiah compared to that tool. Well, what Obadiah did? Obadiah saved more than 100 priests, and he saved them in the 2 caves, and he provided them food and he provided them the light to read the Torah. He went beyond something and he saved them because he knew very well that the gospel has to be proclaimed all over the nations, all over the world, and all over the generation. It should be kept. The Torah should be kept. So he knew already this thing because Obadiah loved God very much. Even Bible says that Abraham loved God. But Obadiah loved God very much. It's more than Abraham. Obadiah loved God, so he could able to protect these people. That is his, if you can read in the book of Kings, that Obadiah's wife, who was running out of food because Obadiah borrowed some money and she didn't have some food at the time, and then then Elisha going there and asked her to fill the oil, and then she can go and sell the oil and pay off all this Obadiah's loan. So we knew all those stories. That's the same Obadiah we're talking about. Going out of nature things. Number 8 is beyond the 7th day. Is the 8th day is the beyond the natural thing. God came down and he made the covenant with the humankind by making Abraham as a circumcision covenant. So it was beyond the natural. God came himself. Even Jesus, as the Son of Man, as a God Son, he came from the heavens beyond the natural. So he lived with us and he died for us. Shemini is number 8, is beyond and above the natural. I'll let you know one more thing that what I'm going to talk to you about here is when on the 8th day especially, Aaron, when he was given as the priesthood to worship God inside the tabernacle, Aaron's sons, Abihu and Nadab, they go inside the tabernacle and they were beaten by gods and they died. Most of us, most of the Gentile community looks this one into a different way. completely different way. What they think is Aaron didn't grow their children very well, and then they were beaten up by God. And Aaron's children did some sin there. That's why God beaten up their kids. But it is not the right thing when you study the Hebrews, because Aaron's sons go inside and they enter into the tabernacle, and then they see the God's glory inside. They loved God very much. They don't want to come out of that glory. They don't want to come out of the presence of the glory. They want to get infused themselves inside the glory. So they don't want to come out. So they let their spirit go from there itself. That's the biggest sin they have done. These two kids did that one because they don't want to leave the God's glory from the presence of the God's glory, and they let loose the spirit to go with that. The idea is that they need to get the God's glory, get the God's presence, come out and spread the glory to all the people. Aaron's children didn't do it because they loved God so much. They want to be with God all the time. They loved God so much, and they died. They gave up their life in the temple itself, inside the tabernacle itself. It's not the other way around what the Gentile community thinks about Aaron's children. This is totally different than when you see it in the Hebrew perspective. The same way, Obadiah, he loved God so much, he could be able to save these 100 priests in 2 caves, providing them food and light to read the Torah. And then, he understood that he wants everything, all the God, all the world, all the nations to come under one thing, in one language, one unity, one kingdom to be established. That's what Obadiah's vision. That was the prophet Obadiah's foreseeing things in the world also. That's how he did it. If you see the book of the minor prophets, Obadiah had only one chapter, just one chapter. He wanted